millions of people inherit this view of Christianity as a conquering religion, as a cultural takeover, taking the city for Jesus. So the children of that kind of Christianity, their great, 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 great grandchildren are here now, right? And they have a large megaphone. They still have a small percentage of the population, but because it's completely allied with power, economic power, corporate power, they have a big platform. And now they have a lot of political control. So the God of the children of Israel, I find to be loving at the core, the being of God. It's about connection, relationality. It's about immanence. It's about persuasion and guidance and not dominating. So, and solidarity, this God practices a profound act of solidarity. So, as Jesus says, whatever you've done to the least of these, my brothers and my sisters, you have also done unto me. And so, was the other God is distant. And I don't know if we ever talked about this, but one of the things that I would do when I used to do like a consciousness raising Bible study called Bible Lab. And whenever we would start a semester, we would go through a gospel. And uh, I would have a picture of two images of Jesus. And I put a picture of the image of Jesus. He's on the throne and he's kind of far distant from people and he's high up in the throne. It's high and lifted up. And it's like, and so people say, I'd say, what song goes with that? Like gospel song or something. I said, yeah, that's how we portray Jesus. I said, but this is the image of Jesus that was produced in the 16th century.
Mm.
And then I'd be like, I said, I'm gonna show you one of the earliest images of Jesus that we have in the first and second century. So I pull out this imagery and it's Jesus passing out bread, right? So the earlier, it's crazy when you see the iconography on this. The earlier images of Jesus is more relational.
Mm.
He's connected. He's in a community, engaged in village life, right? He's present and he's healing and he's touching and his images of holding hands of people, rough images too. But the later it gets, especially after Constantine, more regal, more imperial, more above, transcendent and high, right?
Yeah.
And so I think that is what we are dealing with when we're talking about reimagining God. For me, it's more about remembering God,
Mm-hmm.
remembering the God that we find in Jesus in the Gospels, right? And by remember, I mean that in the Greek sense, anamnesis, when you recapture, when you remember, it's not just having a memory in your head, but it's also recapturing the power and the energy of that movement, right?
Mm.